Today, I would like to walk you through some of the information found for Standard 7 facilities for National Lutheran School accreditation. There are two required documents for Section 7. The first is a school floor plan. The second is a school crisis management plan. Also, within this, there are two general indicators. The first one really kind of forms around the concept of providing a well maintained classroom building that is free from hazards. The second one has to do more with how the school conforms to the health, safety, and building requirements based on local and state law. So, if we go back to the well maintained, as you come into the school on the outside, things that you should be looking at is signage. How welcoming are the signs? How are they directing people maybe from the parking lot into the school? Also, then doors. How are the doors locked? Are they locked? How are they open? When are they open? How do people get in and out of the building during the school day? Another area of concern for us to be watching for is student drop off and pickup after school and before school. How are the students entering the building? Are they coming in from a parking lot? Is there a car line? How are they supervised? And how is that made to be a safe environment for the students being dropped off or picked up before and after school? The other area is the playground. Now, as you look at the playground, are the students safe out on the playground? Do cars have access to the playground? Or is there adequate fencing that is around the playground to prevent unwanted visitors from coming into the playground? Also within the playground, is the equipment well maintained? Is the ground surface adequately developed and prepared for the students to provide a safe fall zone? Inside the building, there are a number of things also that you will look for. Again, signage. Once you get into the building, does it help you figure out where the office is? Does it let you know where the church is? What are the appropriate signage that are in the building to welcome visitors into the building so they know where to go? Also, we look at exit signs and emergency lights and fire extinguishers and those kinds of things. Are they currently well maintained? Are they up to date? Are they all working? We also look at the cleanliness of the building and looking at the building as you come in, checking with teachers, looking at surveys. All of those kinds of things will help you get an idea about how clean the building is for the students. If the student or if the school has a hot lunch program, you may want to spend some time in the kitchen talking to the staff, making sure that they have the proper licenses that are required within the state. And then how the students get their lunches. Are they well prepared? Is it a safe environment for the students to eat? Facilities clean? Those kinds of things. We also have issues with storage for our teachers. So, how are the classrooms? Are they cluttered? Is there places for teachers to have storage? Is it easy for them to get to? Then within the gym, is the gym itself a safe facility for the students to use? Is the equipment put away? Are the bleachers set up in a way that they're safe? Exit doors, fire alarms, those kinds of things in the gymnasium. All of those things can become an issue within a school if we try to look at the safety and the maintenance. The second thing really focuses in on health, safety, and building requirements. This is where it's helpful for you to understand your local and state laws regarding the building. What kind of drills are they supposed to do? How many fire drills are they supposed to do? Is the fire department supposed to be there for the fire drills? Is the local fire department supposed to come in and review the building? What kind of standards are done if there's an elevator within the building? How are all of those lined up with the state and local guidance or ordinances within your city or within your state? And these are things, along with some of these others, where you spend time with the administrator, if there's a janitor on site or property management, to talk to them about that. This area 7 is also one in which we see at times there are major deficiencies that are discovered during our visit. If you look at the handbook that gives definitions, a major deficiency is defined at any condition that is based on a accreditation standard which has a severe negative effect on the quality of education, the ministry of the school, and/or endangers the health and safety of the school population. So as you're going through, if there are concerns that you have regarding any of these that may fall into the category of a major deficiency, this would be obviously something you would talk to the team captain about. You would also want to talk to the school administration about. This may be something that can be fixed in a short order of time. Maybe something's just out of place, or there's something that can be done while you're at the visit to help correct that. In any case, when your committee starts writing up a major deficiency, it's important that you tie that to a standard that can be used as part of the accreditation process. It's also important that you give guidelines into how much time the school has to fix that problem. Majority of the time, a validation team will recommend somewhere within a year to less to get it done. Another thing to keep in mind is that if a school receives a major deficiency, then that school will automatically be put on a provisional status for the upcoming school year. The school does have the opportunity to fix this major deficiency before the validation team leaves or before the validation team's report is sent on to the national office. If this is something that is able to be done, there needs to be communications between your district commissioner and also the captain of your team. Again, thank you for your willingness to serve on an accreditation team, and especially for doing Section 7 on facilities.